their quarterback back, and that helps for NC State, one of the best in the country in Devin Leary.
Now pressure on the edge. Leary gets away from it to the end zone. That's a dangerous pass and a touchdown. My goodness.
School record for touchdown passes, very much in reach for him. Back to throw once again to the end zone and caught.
Tim asked me, do you want us to run the ball a little bit? I said, no, Devin's hot. Let's just go score.
Yeah, I would say that worked out pretty well for them and for Devin Leary. You take a look at some of the stats he put up. Also passed Phillip Rivers last year. School record 34 touchdowns, and that is from back in 2003. So had been there quite a long time. And we've got Devin Leary here on set with us now. Devin, always good to see you. And I know you're an old pro at this point. But let me start with the guy that you're sitting next to, because I heard you made your way to the basement, and now you're here hanging out with Pack again. I mean, you guys are just best buds over there at this point, right?
Yeah.
I am the Heisman candidate PR guy. And, you know, you snuck up on me with the ultimate quarterback sneak at the basement. You passed the sniff test with Chester and Fuller. Yep. Everything worked out great. It was a blast. And then you handed me beet juice. You said, Pack, you got to try this. And it was the most disgusting. I mean,
I thought you liked it.
Well, it was disgusting. But so I thought the least I could do, since you're here. And here we go. Here's the beet juice right here, right? And I snipped it, and it was brutal. So I chugged it.
Oh, you took it down like a champ, though. Way to go. Way to go.
You did.
I did. And I think I had COVID right afterwards. No, so I thought the least I could do is since you brought me the one. Oh, it's nice and cold, brother. So let me tell you something. Try that.
I'm gonna have to try it right now.
Yeah, right now, man. So we're gonna turn the table.
We need you
on
to try it, so none of the rest of us have to try it.
I can't chug this whole thing.
You do whatever you got to do. You're the Heisman guy. All right. It smells great, right?
Is it a good idea to smell it first?
Yeah.
It's gross. It is so gross. All right, there it is. Watch it. Is it great?
Great. Fantastic.
Try it.
Try a little swig.
Oh, man.
You don't mind, do you?
Gives you good energy.
Wow, man. Okay. The Pat, he's going all in. You didn't have enough the first time.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
No.
And your teeth in your mouth are red. Good God. Wolfpack red is what we got right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is the secret? Can I know the background story?
So, I mean, just before a game one time, I talked to our nutritionist. I'm like, I need something to, like, get me going. Like, she's like, hey, this is, like, one of the most natural, like, energy shots that you could take. And it was just a shot of beet juice. Took it the first game, we won, and I'm like, I'm doing this before every game. So, so I've been doing it ever since.
Are you a superstitious guy?
I'm usually not, but I mean, like I felt more energy a little bit after I took it, so I'm like, it's got to work, so just stuck with it.
Man, the other thing I know about you, Devin, is first of all, you're a hard worker and you've overcome so much adversity, but you're a competitive guy. To have the opportunity to come back again after all that you guys achieved last season, but you still felt like you guys left some stuff on the table. Just how driven are you for this year?
Yeah, extremely driven, extremely. I mean, just being able to come back with everyone that decided to come back. I mean, we're a veteran team. We have a whole bunch of great leaders that hold many people accountable on our team. And I mean, the expectations are high, but I mean, that's exactly how we want it.
Wow. So tell me, you're one of the smarter quarterbacks in the league, clearly by your interceptions. And what do you see when you come to the line of scrimmage? What are you looking at? Are you checking plays? How does that work for you?
Yeah, so I just go through my pre-snap sequence every time, you know, checking the front, checking the stacks and overloads with the linebackers and the safeties, you know, finding where the different tilts are, whether it's a tip to pressure, make sure I'm protected. And then, yeah, from there, just really looking at my matchups on the perimeter. And, you know, for me, the biggest thing is, you know, if it's a bad play or if I get in trouble, it's always fine to throw the ball away and live for another down.
Can you change the play at the line of scrimmage? Are you to that point yet?
Yes, sir. Okay. I am. You know, if we got a play called and we got a bad look, it's up to me to get us out of it into a better play call.
So what are we doing with the Heisman campaign? Since you last made the appearance at the basement, and I saw you with the snow cones with the kids. That was a cool deal, right? So what else are we working on with the campaign?
So recently, I actually went with Delbert Mims and Demi Sumo, two of our running backs, and we actually played some street football with some neighborhood kids.
Does Coach know this? Doesn't one star quarterback play a little street? I don't care how much beet juice you're sucking down.
No.
Come on, now what are we doing?
I mean, it was two-hand touch, so we stayed up. It was all good, but that was the last thing we did, and it was awesome. I mean, the kids had a ball, and I mean, I had fun too.
Devin, what's it been like kind of getting to know this group? You've got some great wide receivers returning. I know you have a big loss losing Emeka, who you guys all really leaned into a lot. But what's it been like this offseason, kind of getting to know these guys more and then the development and progress that you've made?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, just to see how anxious everyone is to, fulfill that role that Emeka was in. Guys are really hungry to prove themselves. We have a deep group of receivers, a lot of young guys, and obviously having Devin Carter and Thayer Thomas back, they do a great job of, leading that group, making sure they know what the standard is to compete at such a high level. And, I mean, the young guys are embracing it at all, so it's very, embraceful, and I'm very excited to see it.
So, based on what you went through with your leg,
Yep.
You saw a number of your teammates go through something similar with injuries. What you went through, how were you able to help them out through this process?
Yeah, I mean, just really relaying to them that, this isn't going to define their career. In that given moment of being injured, not being able to, really be out there with the team, it's hard to see, at the end of the tunnel. And me being a guy that's kind of been through it and kind of had success after my injury, just relaying to them that, everything's going to be okay. Just keep your faith strong. Stay true to working hard, getting rehab, getting back healthy, and whatever you put into this game, you'll get out of it.
You kidded around with me in the basement about Carolina fans, Duke fans. I mean, you're up here on Tobacco Road. You opened in East Carolina. As I mentioned to your coach when he was here a couple hours ago, there is no love lost between East Carolina and NC State fans. So, are you getting any text messages from Pirate fans who've gotten a hold of your number yet, or somebody you run into in the mall, or maybe it's street football or snow cones or all the other stuff you're into?
No, I didn't run into anyone yet, thank God. But
it's coming.
I know it's coming. I know it's going to be a hostile environment, and, I mean, we can't wait to get down there and compete.
Take a look at that schedule. East Carolina going to be the first one in September 3rd. Devin, we're sitting up here. There's lots of bright lights, lots of cameras. That just comes along with Media Day. But there are a couple extra cameras that have been following you guys around. We've got them over to the side right now, all mic'd up and ready to go. Going to get your reaction to it in just a second. But right now, I want to give you guys a look because on August 14th, you are going to get the debut of All Access with NC State football.
Wow.
We've got a little sneak peek of it right now. Take a look.
I got high expectations for this football team, as our fans do, as our community does. I think they're primed to be ACC champions this year. That's the expectation.
I'm Dave Doran, the head football coach here at North Carolina State. I just want to welcome everybody to our pro day.
Your QB going to be a senior?
He's a redshirt junior.
Is he going to throw today?
He is.
Yeah. That's awesome.
He's about to look good out here.
It's good memory making, man. I think some of my favorite childhood memories are just fishing with my grandpa on a dock. That's fish. Good bass right here, boys. Bad day fishing beats a good day at work.
They say when you tear your ACL, it never hurts. I couldn't control what happened to me against Miami, but I can control my reaction going forward.
As a family, we come down here every year during the 4th of July.
Once the season starts, there's no time for stuff like this. So just having this downtime just right before camp starts, it means a lot.
Man, looks like we're going to get a little bit of everything in that 3-part series. The debut is August 14th. Seems like you might be ready for a reality show now. Are we ready to join one?
Yeah, apparently.
If you had to join a reality show, it would be which one? Can you pick one?
If I had to join a reality show, I don't know. That's a tough decision. I'm not sure if I could pick one.
Yeah.
Kardashians.
No, nobody wants to pick that.
That's a whole, I said reality.
Yeah.
The question was reality.
Honestly, maybe The Survivor. I think that would be pretty
that's
cool.
a good one. That's a good one.
By the way, who's got the best beard on the team? And that includes coaches.
The best beard on the team?
Yeah.
Honestly, I might have to go with Coach Garrison, our offensive line coach. He could grow a pretty nice beard.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Coach Dave Dorrance he can sport the beard.
Yeah,
he's got the look. He's not sure if he's going to go clean shaven for the opener.
Yeah.
Not sure yet.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think I'm in a close running too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You're not?
Good to see him kind of outside of his element too, which is actually more in his element in that series where we see him fishing and doing all of those things. What was it like and what has it been like kind of having everybody get the inside access to what it's like to be a part of this program?
Yeah, it's been really cool. I think just like for people to to understand how we are as people off the field and kind of get a feel for, when we put in work, we go really hard and, we're really intense when it comes to the weight room and practicing. But off the field, we're a bunch of laid-back dudes that love each other. And I think that everyone that's tuned in will be able to see that for sure.
So cool to get to see the other side of all of these athletes that people really, really know and love. And don't forget your beet juice. Also, I've been waiting this whole time. Pac, if you could just hold your hand up to the camera. Nope, the other side. I've been wondering if that beet juice was going to get anywhere the whole time or if Devin was going to help you out. But,
Let me tell you something. I get home, Chester and Fuller, it's theirs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Devin Leary, we appreciate the time as always and looking forward to seeing what you guys are able to do this season starting September 3rd with East Carolina.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate